still pretty bad.
You were a bad boy. January, week 2, math, 3rd grade, lesson 2, elapsed time. It's the amount of time that passes from the beginning to the end of some kind of activity. For example, a class is 2 hours long, so it has an elapsed time of 2 hours. Example 2, Caleb played basketball this morning. Start and end time are shown below. How long did he play? Here's our steps. Find the start time. What is it? You can tell me that time.
7:50.
Good. 7 for the hour because it's not at the 8 yet. And then if you count from here, 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Great job, Gideon. Step 2. Find the end time. What's the end time?
8:06.
It's actually 8:05. Well, oh wait, it is 8:06.
I was looking at the bottom.
Well, it is. It's 8:06. You're right. I thought it was 8:05, but it's actually 8:06. Well, look at the hour. 8, and then count from here. 5, and it is 1 more than 5, so it's 6. 8:06. Flip. They want you to count the minutes from the start time by 5. So you're going to begin counting here where they have a dotted line. That's 7:50. So ready? 5, 10, 15, and stop. Okay. Then they say count the remaining minutes. Well, we got to 8:05. How many more minutes to 8:06? 1 more minute. 1 more minute. So down here it says only 1 minute elapses from 8:05 to 8:06. So you're going to add to find the total time. So it's 15 plus 1, which is 16. He played basketball for 16 minutes. Next page has some number lines. You can use a number line to help you solve word problems with time. Kelly's soccer practice starts at 3:30. Practice lasts 1 hour and 30 minutes. Alaric, gentle voice. You can find the time the practice ends on the number line. There's 3:30. Look, jump all the way to 4:30. That's 1 hour.
5 o'clock.
And then they're jumping to 5 o'clock. That's another half hour. So the intervals are 15 minutes. Do you see that? It's going 3 o'clock, 3:15, 3:30, 3:45, 4 o'clock, 4:15, 4:30. Those are 15-minute intervals. You need 4 15-minute intervals to go an hour. And 2 15-minute intervals is a half an hour. So that's your whole hour and your half hour. The end time is 5 o'clock for her practice. Example 3. Tina went to a movie that started at 3:30. The movie lasted for 105 minutes. What time did the movie end? You can use a number line. They think you should break it apart into intervals. You know that 60 minutes is an hour. So you're going to write the time as a sum using the 60 minutes as one of the add-ins because that's a whole hour of her time. Now, she went more than that, right? But they're saying use that 60 for the first hour of her time, okay? Now go to this part. See where it says 105? Put your finger there. 105 minutes is 60 minutes plus what? 45 more. Draw a number line and add the time intervals. They want you to draw it with 15-minute intervals. Starting at 3:30, which is right here, put a blob. And if these are 15-minute intervals, how many does she need for an hour?
I remember 4. 3.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Because there's 4 groups of 15 minutes. That's why they're called quarter hours. Alaric, gotta get quieter. Then, got 2 more 15-minute intervals. That's 30. And then 1 more is 45. There's our ending time.
5:15.
5:15. Time for us to try it by ourselves. Michael slept 80 minutes. Sorry, spent 80 minutes studying at the library. He finished studying at 4 o'clock. What time did he start? Okay, let's look what they say. Break the elapsed time into intervals based on the number line. So they made a number line for you here. And this time, where is our starting point? Somebody tell me. Say it as an hour. 4 o'clock. It's at the end. We're going to go backwards this time, okay? We know when he finished. We don't know when he started. So you got to go to, put a blob here at 4 o'clock. Because that we know. It says it up here. You got it all? Everybody got the blob? Okay. Now, break the elapsed time into intervals based on this number line. It looks like it's in intervals of 10 minutes. Look, 2, 2:10, 2:20, 2:30, 2:40, 2:50, 3, 3:10, 3:20, 3:30. You see that? So 10-minute intervals. Last time it was 15 minutes intervals. 80 minutes is 60 minutes plus something minutes. Who can tell me? That's close. At least Gideon's smart. He got it. 80 minutes is 60 minutes plus
4.
20. So you guys, that's a little secret. Take the zeros away. Take the zeros away. 8 minutes is 6 plus 2.
6 plus 2.
So 80 minutes is 60 plus 20. Just have to pretend the zero's not there and think about. Why do they care? Why did they split the 80 into 60 and something? What's with the 60? Silas.
They're trying to find the middle of it, the equal of it.
Okay, I talked about the 60 on the page before.
They're trying to get to 20. I don't know. They would.
What's with 60 minutes? 60 minutes is special. Why?
It's an hour.
It's an hour. Okay, so that's why they did that. They said, hey, 80 minutes is 60 plus 20. So 60 is an hour. So that's going to make your jump, you're going to jump backwards an hour, which takes care of 60 of those minutes. So they did jumped to 3. Did you guys see that? So 20 minutes is something minutes plus something. What plus what is 20? Gage?
10.
Yes. So 20 minutes is 10 plus 10. And the number line shows 10-minute intervals, so you're going to label each jump. This jump, you're going to write 60. Good.
The other one you write 10, 10.
That's right. This one is 10. Going backwards, and another 10. And that gives us 80, right? 60 plus 10 is 70, plus 10 more is 80. So now, the end time is, what is that time?
80, 20.
Okay, this is 3, so it's before.
240.
Very nice. Oh, you know what they wanted us to do, guys? They wanted us to do his end time. Ooh. Okay, change that to 4. 4 o'clock. The end time of his studying is 4 o'clock. Subtract 60 minutes. The time is now
3 hours.
3 o'clock.
80.
Now subtract 10 more minutes. The time is now
250.
2:50.
And then 240.
Subtract 10 more. The time is 2:40. The start time is 2:40. I'm so sorry I got confused up there.
It's okay.
Michael started studying at 2:40. Now that's pretty good that he studied for 80 minutes. I don't usually study for 80 minutes.
It'd be easier if Michael just told us the time.
I study for like an hour and then I take a break and then I study again. I don't usually.
You don't want to work your brain too much.
Yeah, I always need a break after about an hour. I need to like walk around for a few minutes.
I barely last for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I get
When I was in the 2 days that I had to finish all my homework in Florida, I did it.
Wow, Gage. You
Except
just
for one
sat
day.
there and did it.
Yeah, it took me like
Wow.
2 hours and 3.
Wow, I'm impressed.
I didn't get up through that chair. I even asked for my mom
I
to give
do.
me a snack.
All right, voices.
I do
Vamos. Draw a line from each clock to the clock that shows the same time. Who would like to do A? Griffin.
It's 9:40.
You said 45 and then 46, 40.
8.
Okay, so we're going to go to this one, huh? So connect the dot under that clock with the dot above there. Like that. Who wants to do B? Silas?
It is 7. Seven 7:54.
Good, Silas. Okay. C. Reuben.
It's 1. One 17.
Your choices that are left is 12:27 or 1:12. Which of those would you pick? 1:12?
I figured it out.
And then you must have this one has to be 12:27.
I did before.
Okay, number 2. An analog clock, that's this kind, with hands. Okay. This kind's called digital. An analog clock shows the time is 8:28. Select true or false for each statement. A. 15 minutes have elapsed since 8:13. So, well,
False.
let's add 10 minutes to 8:13. What's that?
Nope.
Oh, excuse me. We need to listen to the teacher and answer what the teacher says. The answer to what I said is not the word true or false. Here's what I said. Add 10 minutes to 8:13, and what would you have?
8:23.
8:23. Now add 5 more. 8:24,
8:25.
5, 8:26, 8:27, 8:28.
8:28.
So it's true. Okay. Did you guys see how I did that? Adding 10 to something and taking away 10 is easy. Adding 15 and taking away 15 is a lot harder. So you start with 10 and then you just throw 5 more. B. In 12 minutes, it will be 8:40. Okay. No, look, before you yell out true, let's do the math. The time is 8:28, right? Add 10 minutes to 8:28. Silas.
It would be 8:38.
Yes, if you add 10 minutes to 8:28, it's 8:38. Now add 2 more, because 12 is 2 more. It is 8:40. Okay, true. C. The hour hand is between the 7 and the 8.
No.
Definitely false.
No.
It's after the 8, right? 8:20, 8:28 is way past the 8. D, the minute hand is between the 5 and the 6.
Yeah.
It sure would be. It's going to be closer to the 6, actually, right? 6 is 8:30. The 5 is 8:25. 8:28 is between those. So, true. Number 3. Gage, I need you to fill out your circle for that one, for D. Number 3. Mia goes to soccer practice at 3:55. Write that time on this clock. Grayson, what do I need here? And over here. Thank you. That was easy. Oh, I like that question. 3:55. Turn to the next page. Draw this time on the clock. 6:23. Gideon, how do we draw 6:23? Let's do the little hand first. Where's it going to go?
At the 6.
Okay. Good. Little hand tells us the hour. So he said put it by the 6.
And go right here.
Can you tell them?
It should go right next, 3 spaces away from the 4.
Very good. So guys, he went 0, 5, 10, 15, 20. And then very carefully, he went 21, 22, 23. It is 3 spaces after the 4. 8:23, 6:23. Number 5. Look at each start and end time. Is the elapsed time 75 minutes? Okay, guys. 75 is 15 more than an hour. An hour is 60. Okay, so that will help, right? We got to think about that 60, don't we? A, start time, 10:04. End time, 11:19. What would 1 whole hour be?
One whole hour would be
Griffin.
60 minutes.
Good. And what would the time be? 11:04. So in 60 minutes, it's 11:04. Now, add 15 more, because they want to know if it's 75 minutes. So we're going to go to 11:04 and add 15. What's 11:04 plus 10?
11:14.
Good. Now 5 more. 11:15, 11:16, 11:17, 11:18, 11:19.
19.
Ta-da! That one's true. D.
Yes.
Start time 5:31, end time 6:36. All right. If we start at 5:31 and go an hour, what is it?
Start out.
Not Gage, somebody else.
The letter I.
Griffin?
False.
No, Griffin, listen. If we start at 5:31 and jump an hour, what time would it be? Not Gage, anybody but Gage. Reuben?
6:31.
6:31. Okay, so that's 60 minutes. Now we just need 15 more to be 75 minutes. So 6:31 plus 15. Let's do 6:31 plus 10. What's that going to be?
7:31.
7:41. 6:41.
41. It would be 6:41. 6:31 plus 10 is 6:41. Now add 5 more. 6:42, 6:43, 6:44, 6:45, 6:46. So is this correct? 6:36.
No.
Not quite. Last one. Start at 8:47, end is 9:02. All right. 8:47, jump an hour. What time is it?
9:47.
Yeah. We know this is false already. 9:02. Gideon just said if we go for an hour, it's 9:47, and then you gotta go 15 more. It's definitely not gonna be 9:02. Okay, so we can just put false. This one's a no. Number 8. It takes Juan 17 minutes to walk to school. School starts at 8:15. Hey, that's just like our school.
It does. It starts at 8:15.
Yeah. All right. What time should he leave his house to get to school on time? Silas.
I think I wake up at 6:30.
Yeah, but what time should he leave his house?
7:30.
8. 7.
If he leaves at 8, wait, okay, we'll get to you, Grayson. Gage says he should leave at 8, but it takes him 17 minutes, and he can't get there in time. This is 8:15. Grayson,
7:58.
7:58. Grayson went backwards from 8 o'clock 2 more minutes.
7:57.
No, it's 7:58.
Grayson did it before me.
So we're going to use the 7, the 5, and the 8. 7 here, and then there's 2 dots. 5, 8. So what you guys did was you subtracted 15 first, which was easy, and then 2 more to get 17. He has to leave just before 8 o'clock, 2 minutes before 8 o'clock. Good job doing the math.
So that he gets
This
there
is our
right.
last page, so we're going to go pretty quickly. Select the time shown on the clock. Mark all that apply. 11:46.
Nope.
No.
I don't think
Actually, yes.
so. No.
Wait. 5, 10. Wait. 5, 10. Yes.
But it's more like 11:47 or 48. I don't know.
No, it's 11:46.
It isn't. See, it's a couple minutes too far, Gage.
No, it's long.
Yeah. Don't pick that one, okay? 12 minutes before 12.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. It is that. Okay, good. 48 minutes after 11.
No. Actually, yeah.
I think it might be. Here's 45 minutes after. Now go 46, 47, 48. Yeah, guys. I'm sure it's that one. D, 12:48.
No. No.
E, 9:58.
No. No.
Not even close. A kid who didn't know that the shorthand tells us the hour, if a kid got mixed up and thought it was the longhand, then they put yes for that one, wouldn't they? But it's a no.
I just thought it was because
Number 8. Marcus worked on his homework on Saturday. He started at 20 minutes before 1. He worked for 30 minutes. He took a 5-minute break. That's kind of like me. Then he worked for 40 more minutes. Show the start and end times on the clocks. Start time, this one's easy. We can do this.
1 o'clock.
So how do we do it?
Wait, the big hand at the 12 and the tiny hand. That's all.
Thank you. Nice, Gideon. All right, guys, now we're going to do those little jumpy things. I'm going to use a different color, and you guys just go lightly with your pencil, and we're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes he went. No, actually he went for 30. Guys, we got our start time wrong. It's not 1 o'clock, it's 20 minutes before 1 o'clock. Oh!
It would be 12.
Man, you'll mess it up.
40. It would be 12. 40.
I thought it seemed too easy. So how are we going to make it 20 minutes before 1?
12:40.
12:40, good. So we need
It at the 8.
little hand between the
12
12
and
and
1
the 1. Big hand
on the 8.
on the 8. That's better. Now we're going to do the little bumpy things. He worked for 30 minutes. So starting here at the big hand, ready? Go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It looks like petals on a flower.
It looks like.
Where does it put shorthands on between the 1 and the 12. Okay, then what did he do?
He He worked for 40 minutes.
He did something else first.
He had a 5-minute
He
break.
took a 5-minute break. Ready? 5 minutes.
Then 40, which is a whole hour.
Okay, then he went for 40 more minutes. Gage, please stop doing that. Ready, guys? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Keep going. Your pedals are going to be a little bigger now. 30, 35, 40.
If this is wrong,
A whole hour to get to there would be 140. We had it at 12:40. It would be 140 plus 1, 2, 3 jumps. So it's 145, 150, 155. The ending time. Put the shorthand between the 1 and the 2, and the long hand smacking into the 11. 155. Thank you.
that wasn't the last page.
Number 9. Danielle starts making cookies at 1:20. It takes 8 minutes to make the dough. The cookies bake for 10 minutes. Danielle lets the cookies cool for 6 minutes. Then she moves them from the pan. What time did Danielle put the cookies in the oven? So it did not ask what time she finished them. Not yet. Okay? What time did she put them in the oven? When did she start?
120.
Okay. Then she baked them for 8 minutes. So what time would that be?
128.
128. Okay, let's write that down somewhere. Then she baked them for 10 minutes. So guys, she put them in the oven at 128, right? Let's put that right here. What was the elapsed time from when Danielle started the dough to when she moved the cookies from the pan? So she baked them for 10 minutes. So then it would be 138. And then she let them cool off for 6 more minutes. So let's add 6 minutes. Ready? 138, 139. Hey, come on. You're not doing it. I don't want to be the only one doing it. Start at 138, 139, 140, 141, 142, 143, 144. Stop. 6 minutes. Ending time? 144. Alicia starts a jigsaw puzzle at 4:30. It takes her 100 minutes to complete the puzzle. Part A. What time does Alicia finish the puzzle? Show your work on a number line. Where's our first blob gonna go?
At 4:30.
Correct. Now we're gonna add 60 minutes, right?
Which is 5:30.
Thank you. We're gonna jump all the way to 5:30. 60 minutes. But it didn't take her 60 minutes. It took her 100.
So it would be not 6.
Another 20?
60 plus 20 is 80. It took her 100.
10.
Oh, 6, 3, 610. 80. 610.
0.
It's 30 more minutes.
It's 30 more would be 90 minutes.
40.
40 more. You guys, 60 plus 40. 6 plus 4 is 10. 60 plus 40 is 100.
So
Kind of cool, huh? So we're going to add 40 more minutes. Ready? This looks like it's 10-minute intervals, I think. Right? Because look, if this is 5:30, then 5:40, 5:56. So that's 10-minute intervals. So we're going to jump 4 more intervals because each one's 10 minutes. So we should be on the one right after the 6
and
o'clock.
it's 610. I kept saying that.
So she finishes at 6:10. Part B. Explain how you use the number line. So what did we do first?
Put blob on 6:30.
Okay.
I mean 4:30.
Okay. Blob. 5:30. Very important. That was like, if you didn't do that, you couldn't do the problem. Next, what did we do?
We made
We jumped.
we jumped to an hour to 5:30.
Jump 60 minutes. And instead of writing minutes, I just write MAN dot because guess what? Even in other countries, that means minutes. Isn't that cool? So if you write MAN dot, everybody in the world knows. Jump 60 minutes. And instead of writing 2, I'm just going to put an arrow.
Even Chinese.
Yeah, they'll know. Most of them.
Not babies.
Did you hear what Gage said? It made 5:30, right? We jumped 60 minutes and it was 5:30.
Now I'm gonna make it was 5:30.
No, you can just write this. And what was the last thing we did?
Plus 40.
Yeah, well, not plus, we jumped.
Added,
right?
jumped, stuff.
Jump.
We jumped four times.
Yeah, you can just put jumped 40 minutes. And what time did that make? We already wrote it, guys.
6:10.
Yep, done. You would get a ton of points if you were writing this in a test. A lot.
We get points for this?
Each sentence that you write is worth like 25 points.
That's terrible.
What? You wrote 3 sentences.
I want 100.
You would get like probably as much points for doing this as you would for doing the packet.
I still want
75
100.
points. Like, look at that. Each sentence, there's 1, 2, 3 sentences.
I still want 100.
You did good.